What's up everyone, it's Gabby Trades here and welcome back to the channel. Well, we had a broad market sell-off yesterday. Let's see what's going to happen today. Yesterday we had the CPI results. We're going to review them a little bit more in depth today and also view the report and see what's going to happen because frankly, to tell you, it's not looking very great. In fact, gold looks like it's literally entering into a bear market right now. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. Let's jump straight into it here. Say hi in the chat box. Make sure to like this video if you haven't already. I was like, who's that weirdo that's texting in the chat box? And then I realized that's me. Well, that's fun. Hello, Casio. Hold on, you guys, while I adjust everything around here. And good. So I've decided I'm going to start jumping straight into it right now because usually when I start the stream, we just have news immediately that we need to review. But first of all, market's reaction, right? Hold on, let me see the chat box over here. Everyone, make sure to say hi in the chat box. I love seeing you there, guys. I know all of your names and I just love to see you here. All right, so remove music. I hope everything is fine. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, let's do it. So Dow Jones, really bad. We had a massive sell-off, almost 1,000 points, you guys. The Nasdaq as well was down, S&P 500 as well. Russell is just the main concern at the moment seems to be the escalating tensions between the US and the Strait of Hormuz that are pushing prices of oil up and up and up. So let's see what's happening here. Strait of Hormuz closed to all vessels. IRG at sea amid escalating tensions. You guys, this is obviously it's very bad right now, and it's going to be the leading reason why investors are going to be moving away from risk assets like stocks and crypto especially, and moving towards safer assets. But what are those safer assets at the moment? Because gold as well is absolutely essing the beds. You know what I mean? Very bad. So we're moving into the fear and greed index, which at the moment sits at extreme fear. Definitely not great, but also, you know, you could call it an area for opportunity potentially for crypto. And for the stock market, we are into fear 27. Yeah, so basically pretty bad. At the beginning of the month, we were in greed, and you know, in a matter of few days, we're coming down into the fear territory. Okay, so we should be having PPI right now. Let's have a look. So month over month, 0.4. Core PPI, sorry, PPI month over month 1.1, unemployment claims 229. So of course you're going to get a little bit of conflicting news. That's kind of the idea when you get, you know, doubled on the news or tripled. It's always going to be the case over here. You know, the problem with yesterday, you know, we have to wait before I make any decisions whatsoever. But the problem with yesterday was the fear gauge, right? The fear gauge. I think actually I saw it here. Wall Street's fear gauge is rising as Iran conflicts escalate. Here's what investors should watch. The VIX is hitting its highest level since November, blah, blah, blah. Key points, close above 27.5. Historically preceded higher stock risks. Prices 1 year later, over 70% of the time, according to Nicholas. Okay, so we know that we look at the VIX religiously, right? We look at the VIX religiously. What do we know about the VIX? Anything below 18 level is a danger territory, you guys. You know, I keep repeating these things to you on a daily basis because you guys need to, you know, start getting used to that stuff. So below 18, danger zone, it has been, it always will be. And right now, you know, that's what happened. We basically confirmed the level as support and we're escalating one more time. So let's measure here real quick what happened. Okay, so over 10%. What do we know for over 10% move on the VIX? Well, not good. Usually that would mean that you potentially could get some sort of a relief in the following session. But today we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But for now, it doesn't look good. Usually when VIX moves above 10%, the next session is supposed to be looking a little bit better, right? Now, in terms of the CPI yesterday, I wanted to look into the report here with you guys. This is also something that you need to get into the habit of doing. So basically here it is, 05. What basically constructed those numbers? Let's have a look here. If we have a look here, we can see the main contributor, actually energy, oil, was the main contributor over here. If I look a little bit lower, I can see that we had some negatives, right? New vehicles and all that stuff, medicals as well. We had minus 0.7. So I don't know, is it a case of people like being really poor, or I'm not sure, but this is the report. And one more thing that we also need to remember, that report is, you know, always prone to error. It says it in the report here. So, you know, it's just sampling error. It could happen, I guess, you know, they're supposed to say that. But anyways, these are the numbers for the CPI. And obviously we have the PPI right now. And yeah, it's important because it basically measures the producer inflation at producer level, right? We're measuring the inflation at producer level before it reaches the consumer, if that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, month over month, it's coming a little higher here, and we have core PPI lower, unemployment claims higher. So that's conflicting data, which is no news. I mean, it's something that, you know, we should be expecting at these kind of moments. So let's see how's the market reacting, and then we're going to talk about everything else. Starting with Bitcoin. Okay, let's start with Bitcoin and see how this trade is moving. All right, so idea here is that I'm basically waiting for this liquidity to be grabbed. There is also a potentiality for a higher liquidity to be grabbed also on Bitcoin. But honestly, you guys, only time is going to show. For now, I don't like the fact that we're missing. Let me get rid of this. I don't know why I drew it. I don't like the fact that we're losing the Asia high over here. That was one thing that I wanted for price to hold, and it's not really. But we're gonna see how that goes. Now, the idea is I want to know what price does above here in these levels, because if price actually starts rejecting here, that could mean that we're gonna chase lower liquidity, because we do have the lows. What time frame? I don't remember. 15-minute time frame here. The lows as liquidity at 59.4. Everyone, welcome to the live stream. Make sure to smash the like button as we go together through this. But that's the idea right now. I think I'm going to be looking at price up here to potentially find a short. It's not known to me whether the short is going to come right now or after a liquidity sweep. Ideally, I'm looking at levels post liquidity sweep. Well, technically this is a liquidity sweep, but if price starts dumping from here, it's going to be extremely weak, and that's one thing that we don't want to see. Okay, let's see how gold is reacting to this. Of course, we need to be waiting for the 15-minute candle to close. Gold yesterday, just like we said in the live stream, we had a massive sell, which was great. We had a target down here initially at 4097. Then, of course, the first level was down here, and that's where price is reacting from. But in my opinion, right, if I look, let me have a look here to see the closes, because I didn't really, yeah, it's still bearish. It's still bearish. So I guess we're expecting some sort of continuation today. On that, oops, what did I do? Hold on, give me one sec here. Let's open everything that I need to track here. On everything. Okay. So I have here, yeah, so that's potentially going to mean a little bit lower, it seems, yeah. For shizzle, 4045. Not good for now. Gold is looking terrible, you guys. Absolutely disgusting. We already smashed the lows here. This asset looks extremely weak to me. There are some liquidity levels also that I'm looking at on the 12-hourly time frame at 3,887 on gold. Are we going to see that today? We're about to find out. For now, of course, we're printing the data highs and data lows that I've been telling you guys about. This is the one thing that, you know, we need to be aware of, right? As soon as news pop, we need to be aware of the 15-minute candle. So that was it on the 1 minute, and here this is what represents the 15-minute candle. So now we have an interest in this high. We're waiting for the candle to close, and then we're going to assess where is the high and where is the low. For now, this is extremely weak. It signals absolutely no strength. We're trading in between these levels, so you know, naturally you can just draw your levels here sort of like this. You want to be a little bit more accurate, I guess, and this is kind of where price has been maintained right now between these two highs and lows. So that's important, right? So that's why I'm able to draw my tool here and understand that there is a potentiality for price to bounce. Why? Because 4045 was a level for me to start with. So there is some sort of potential here, but of course that's going to take a little bit of time for me. So what I can do here is I can just set an alert here to know when price reaches there, and we're gonna move on to oil. Not good. Not good. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is looking pretty bullish at the moment, unfortunately. You know, the level wasn't retested here. It wasn't particularly retested, but that's oil. So the technicals are not entirely precise. It's more like levels rather than, you know, price points, such as what I have for gold. Yes, everyone, make sure to smash the like button. We're missing about 12 likes, 13 likes or something like that. So yeah, all's in between levels here. S&P 500 is starting to lose its range strength. So from here, I'm going to be forced to be looking at, you know, if potentially lower prices. This fib can stay. This fib can also stay. Let's have a look. Essentially, you do have a case for a bounce here. So I do get that. But what needs to happen is more levels need to be broken to the upside for more confirmation on this, because so far it seems like only lower time frame, but even on the 1 hourly doesn't look good. It just simply doesn't. Let's look on the 15. Not really. Not looking very hot. Not looking very hot. So that for me, if I'm swinging this, I'll probably be looking at lower levels for this. Nasdaq still bouncing from the level, still trying to recover. So maybe there is something here. Nasdaq is showing a higher target here, but this potentially might be a rejection zone. This might be potentially a rejection zone. Definitely can be one for sure. It matches perfectly with a few things over here on the 1 hourly, the 4 hourly as well. So we have Dow Jones completely teed the bed yesterday, recovering here from this buy formation down at a level for a buy at 49172.76. That was the formation, that's the level, it's respecting it. But now, as you can see, you have another one that was completely failed here and it's rejecting. So essentially you are in between levels right now, which, you know, genuinely most of the times you can make a case. Hello Cosmo, hello Modern, hi Bless Trading everyone, so happy to see you. Cat hairs all over my mouth. But you know, technically you could make the case that you're always in between some sort of levels, but this is lower time frame and it's actually very obvious. So yeah, essentially you do have a break here, so that's definitely a level for reaction here, which you are getting right now. You're retesting Asia high. quite healthy, but we still need the 15-minute close here. Let's have a look, because that actually might be quite interesting. If we get a recovery here at the 0.5, that could mean that we could get a little bit further more upside over here, potentially. Because all of this here could be targeted, in my opinion. I've opened a short, waiting for, what is that, NASDAQ or Dow Jones? Energies are up. Everything else. Let's look at Ethereum a little bit. Actually, I am out of this trade, and I don't really regret it because it's just looking a little bit heavy at the moment. This recent price like doesn't look that bad. But still. Weaker low here, rejection here at the formation high, so this could be a drop actually. Liquidity sweep, drop, bearish retest here, potential continuation, maybe some support down here, I don't know. We're about to find out very soon. Let's make sure that this candle closes before anything. Welcome, you guys. We're missing about 10 likes. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Hopefully, we'll have an amazing trading day, such as yesterday. It was pretty awesome. And it's probably going to turn out to be a really good week for me. I hope. Still early to say, after all. Jeez, it's already Thursday. Okay, well, yeah, I mean... Okay, so let's try and read here a little bit. At the base here of that leg, a little bit of reaction, but it's meaningless at the moment for me. Here it is, 15-minute candle close. So we have the highs and we have the lows. So let's move on the 1-minute time frame. Let's see, highs 400.77, lows quite visible. Up here, these highs could be targeted as well. 15 seconds showing lower target. This is a bit aggressive. Actually, let me open my MT5 just in case. Hello! So happy to see everyone here, regulars. I'm glad you guys are waking up a little bit and are on the charts because there's been stuff happening. There have been things happening. All right, so we have a quite substantial move here on the 1 minute. A chat box here. If you guys have any questions or any assets that you want me to review, just put in the chat box. We're gonna have a look in a second. Let's have a look. If they start pushing it, they'll probably come here for these highs as well. Rejecting from the 0.5 could be quite bullish essentially, but this will take a little bit of waiting time. So the data highs are already gone. Smack through, quite bullish. But the 15-second, it's leaving a little bit of an exposure here to the downside. So would that potentially mean that we could pump it back up, grab all of these highs and maybe potential rejection around the 0.786 one more time? After all, it will remain a sell zone forever. That's a bit aggressive here. Little bit of a dodgy candle and a drop. Pretty aggressive drop actually. Pretty aggressive. Nothing very much to hold for this here. Waiting game right now starts right about now. Hype up, Zcash still like playing around, hypes up like solid 5.6%. It doesn't look very good to me on a higher time frame, honestly, but still hovering around the 0.5 could be something. Here we go, push. Is that going to be a rejection here? Gotta wait. There is not much evidence of this slowing down too much at the moment as of yet. It could be actually 5 minutes for sure. Let's see if they reject here. That's going to be quite important to see. 15 minutes is starting to lose a little bit of steam here. Okay, let's see. I tapped in. I'll tell you where. 407466, of course, terrible fill. This level needs to be lost. If it's not, then it's probably not the best idea, but let's look at the 1 minute time frame. We just had the new 10 minutes. It seems like it's holding. Let's see. We're gonna find out pretty fast. I want a rejection here. That would be ideal. If not, it's just not valid anymore. 15-second is looking nice for a rejection. Let's see if that's going to be the case, or they're going to hold the mini range here. Okay, 1 minute is looking weak. Manipulation time, gorgeous. Yes, totally. I don't want to see any strength here anymore, but it's coming. Let's see. Might have to wait a little bit more for this. The new 5 minute wants to work against me, probably. Yeah, definitely working against me right now. I'll increase my stop loss a little bit more. No point, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of this in a sec. Let me see if there is a rejection here actually, because that would be important. No, I'm screwed. Seems quite strong here, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Because I tapped in here, but let's see 408313, because that's still strong, so I need to kind of look if it's gonna hold. It probably will. Okay, let's see if I want to close this right about now. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, give a little bit more, give a little bit more. Okay, I took it. I took it because it's a strong leg here, and I needed this because I don't like to take stop losses. But it might be a continuation here up. Which wouldn't actually make much sense looking at the minute, but we'll see. After all, we have the 1 hourly opening in a second, in about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So let's see. Yeah, I could have waited a little bit more, but that's fine. And I don't see why they wouldn't target this up here. They're holding this formation, so that will be left for later, I think, for now. Okay, so the short's still shorting, but this leg is bullish, so they might just reverse the whole thing in a little bit with the new 1 hourly candle, or not even wait for it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Target these highs. This move is pretty strong here. Well, let me know, you guys, in the chat box, how are you doing today? Signs of weakness are my favorite thing. Yeah, around the 0.786, I guess, would be a good short opportunity. For now, they still want to push it up. That's fine. We have exposed lows down here with the data, which is good. Welcome, everyone. Weakness with the new 1 hourly. Let's see. Are they gonna wick fill or not? The waiting game. So what do we have the what's happening in terms of football, you guys? Is the World Cup starting? More liquidity here to the downside on the 15-second. This might be like yesterday. The bigger trade came in a little bit later. One minute is starting to show a little bit of strength here. Let's see if they can maintain it. I think these highs here could be targeted. Up here we might face a rejection, but just below sell levels. Money printing starts today, says Stanimer. Because I guess he's gonna bet on all of the games. Or at least I hope so. Positivity matters the most. Yeah, this looks quite bullish here, so let's see. I'm testing here the rejection. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing in a second if it moves in my favor. The new 5-minute is gonna be annoying though. Yep, definitely annoying. Forgot that that's on the table here, but hopefully it's gonna work out. 408420. I'm not even going to think about holding it too much. If it doesn't work. Top of the morning! Come on, come on, come on. Alright, that's brilliant. I can secure this if I have time to do it. Or they're gonna screw me. 84.20. Alright, so my stop's at break even. Let's hope they lose this. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if I'm gonna get... The red line means the position is already secured, but they could screw me here. Or it could be quite nice. Nope, they're maintaining. Let's see if they're gonna break the rotation point here. You can do it. You can do it. Start dropping, because if it starts dropping, it's gonna be nice. But they're holding it. They're not gonna let me off that easy. Not good. 1 minute to the new 10-minute candle opening. We just need one. Please. No. Maintaining the rotation point here, so I guess not today. I mean, not right now. Yep, break even. Okay. I have no business shorting right now. Up here. Here's the new 10-minute. A little manipulation here, probably for the continuation. Let's see. Oh, Tommy. Yeah, we're just chilling here trading, right? Or I guess we're trying to chill. We're trying to be chill. A-holes, A-holes. They brought it one more time up here to retest. And now they're sending it lower without me. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate the effort when it almost seems like you're targeted. They're like, hey, we know what you're gonna do, but this is a healthy rotation point and you're not part of it. Yep, they screwed me. Okay. I'll take it. Or maybe not. Okay. They're holding. Interesting. Oh my god, this is going to become such a nasty liquidity down here. When is the question? Can you check silver? Sure. I'm kind of in a similar situation. Silver was a little bit easier because it was a nice lick sweep up here for a short, I guess. Seems a little bit easier today on the 3-minute. Several sweeps. Nice maintenance. Little weak here at the highs. Obviously post the 1-minute liquidity. So I guess it's a short. I mean, I knew it's a short. The question was, you know, I wanted to grab it from here, not here. Anyways, keeping track still. Keeping track. Now this is starting to look more like a continuation. Let's see. Now, if I want to enter short here, my stop loss has to be a little bit bigger. So that's why I kind of prefer to be at the highs. But okay, Cosmo. Some man wisdom, I guess. Oh, that does not look like a sweep for the time being. Yep, they're just targeting the liquidity quite aggressively. We don't make a new high here, so that makes the low very exposed, which is obviously also liquidity on the 15-second. Now let's see, on a retest up here, maybe I can take part of the short, but maybe they won't give an entry. We'll see. We shall see. The new 15-minute is going to be quite interesting. There is about 10 seconds to this close here. And here's the new 15-minute. Which I could have longed here for at least a little bit before a continuation. Short, potentially. $5.15, 15-minute to the market open. Not entirely sure how I want to play this. Let's see if that's going to be a rejection here. It should be. Let's see. If they start closing below here, then yeah, I'll start thinking about it. But they are not doing it. Okay. Okay. This waiting game. technically... It's gonna be the 10-minute, I guess. Okay, fine. All right. Let's see if they're gonna hold it here at the lows. Okay, that's starting to look a little better. But the 10-minute needs to play along. And it's not. Come on. I don't like it. It's gonna be a range now, I think. Okay, fine, I close it in a little bit of profit here because I'm just not sure of what this is going to be for now. Yeah, I was too early to do that, I guess. Maybe, we'll see. Okay. 2-minute break. Oh yeah, they're pushing it, so I guess I was correct to close. All right, market open it is then. Let's see what's happening to Bitcoin. Okay, a little bit of a push here. Okay, volatility is kicking in. At least it seems like it. And that will be a nice sweep up here of these highs. If a short comes in here, would be very cute. But too late now. I have to wait. Okay, here it is. If they're gonna push it here and this was just like a little fill, but they did not break the highs here, so that's why it's a little manipulative right now, but we can work with that. We have the SpaceX IPO, you guys, tomorrow. This is gonna be big. Hello, Ross. I'm quite interested to see how that's gonna affect the markets. I think my mind's already made up on it, but we're gonna follow it, and we want to see how the markets are reacting to it, right? If it pumps, what is everything else doing? Yeah, okay. New 5-minute candle is gonna take care of the mess here. Okay, go for it. Yep, here's the short. And holding price in between levels. Maintaining that level could mean a deviation above it and then chase up coming from the 0.5. This could be quite bullish if it works out properly. For now, it's a range. Mini 15-second annoying range. Come on, everyone. We're missing about 5 likes here. While we wait for more data, more prints. Yeah, they're holding it. Okay. Volume's absolutely non-existent. I guess we're about to find out in a little bit. Which way is it gonna be? Equal highs. Give me 1 second here, because I want to follow something. I wanted to kind of enter down here on a retest, but they're not giving me the opportunity to do so. It's a little late anyways, but it would have been still nice if it was a little bit deeper. Equal highs at 4134. Trump's threatening attacks. Hold on, let me see. Trump, tonight's attacks will be bigger and more important. Of course they will. SpaceX IPO, you think we're retarded? We're not. Okay. There's no time here, I have to wait. This could be my opportunity to enter long here. I couldn't do it because my keyboard left me dry again. Which is probably for the better. Thank you, keyboard. She's still not working. Okay, fine. Dude, can you work for once in your life properly? Because I rely on you. And here it is, market open. No, it just doesn't want to do anything. Nothing. Okay, I guess now it's fine. 4134. I'm gonna have a look in 1 second. Let's just follow this market open. It's looking all right, actually. Quite some strength here. Come on, dude, just work. This is gonna be a weak low here for sure. Yeah, a weak high, sorry. 4137. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That'll be an event of us exiting the range quite bullishly, of course. I kind of want to long it here, but I don't at the same time. Yeah, I should have. Damn it. I couldn't even enter. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, you guys. Somebody tell me to buy a new keyboard, please, because I'm not gonna do it. Clearly. So stupid. Okay, if we get to 40 likes, I'll buy a new keyboard. Stanimir is like, okay, I definitely banged it a little bit. It seems like it's working now. Okay. This price action is not for me right now. Double liquidity formation here on the 15-second. The 5-minute gap. Fountain of Youth is here. Sorry guys, hold on. I just want to be a bit locked in here because things are happening. And we're creating quite a bit of liquidity to the upside, which is good. Hello, Trevor. So happy to see you guys here. Okay, now the interesting part is going to be, are we going to hold the 0.5 here or not? We still have liquidity below. Okay, I tapped in here. Let me just watch it because I don't believe my keyboard. And I'll tell you exactly what I did. For 0780, so I'm hoping that this is going to hold here. It's right about here, somewhere. 80. First, I want to target this up here. This is the new 5-minute. It better play. Better be on with the program. Okay, good. I do need to see a little bit volume here, which I'm not entirely seeing right now. So that's good. But still, it could have been just a liquidity sweep. So 407480. So I'm going to protect the position here. And watch the reaction. Yep, it looks like a fat liquidity sweep for now. Come on, dude. Positions protected at break even. Let's see if they're gonna push it higher. These highs would be a perfect target. These highs up here would be a perfect target. So I'm just gonna start targeting areas that look good for targeting and hope that they're gonna maintain price above 408166, which they're kind of not managing for now, which is not good. Come on, you guys. 9 more likes and I'm buying a new keyboard, I promise. Because I need it. I do rely on it a lot. No, no. Oh yeah, just got scammed. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Big scammage, double liquidity, and they're sending it low. Okay, fine. I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that. I decided to take the long to the liquidity and I didn't take the short. I'll take it. I'll take it. Volatility is picking up at the 0.5. Fine, you got me, gold. And this is a short continuation here, which I couldn't tap because my keyboard's not working. Lovely. And here's a 10-minute continuation down here. That was pretty solid continuation actually with the close on this 1-minute candle. A retrace, pretty nice. But my keyboard's not working, so I could have taken it manually actually. But it's fine. Okay, cool. So I guess the sweeps now is exposed down here. Pretty exposed. Okay, let's grab it and see what we're working on with here. These two lows. Well, technically, we are working with a little bit here. There could be a bounce. There is a potential after the sweep here, actually, because these two lows are interesting for a potential hold here. A little bit of further manipulation. All right, trading view, make up your mind. Gala Eddie saying gap was tested. I'm just watching here because I tapped in for a short continuation here, so I want to see what happens at 6976. I do not want to see it hold here. It has no business to do so. Come on, puke. Nope. Are you kidding me right now? Wick fill to the downside immediately, please. It's right about rejecting at my entry at 7.6. Right here. Nope, I closed it. Because it might be maintaining the low here for a continuation up. That's also a potentiality which I didn't think of. A little bit too late for that. What a weird day. Let me see what I've done today. Not good. I'm on a minus. Eight more likes for my keyboard. Yeah. One more minute to the new 15-minute candle. 15 seconds actually. And I just shorted it again, so let's see here with the new 15 if I'm gonna get it at 407629. Where is this? 4076. Oh, what a terrible fill. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. What a major fuck up here. That was a huge risk anyways. Because of the new 15 minutes here. It's coming with a lot of volume, this freaking candle. Okay, good. I bought it here. 4082 with the opening. Let me watch it because I'm not gonna have another fuck up here. 408232. Or 08232. There's supply up here, so I need to be careful. Give me more, give me more, give me more. And that's it. I closed it here because I needed that win, so let's see how we're doing today. Still in the minus, but at least not as bad. Okay, so there is lots of supply in here, so that's a potential short here from this wick, which I should have taken. The break happens here, so I'm also watching at this. That's a new 10-minute. The new 10-minute candle trying to be cool. Trying to be very cool. And then it might as well end up being pretty cool. We'll see. Come on, give me an entry. Well, I guess on the 15-second there was, but not yet. Okay, starting to lose it here. Come on, give the short. Oops. Well, it's kind of been retested already, so that's a bit annoying. They're starting to lose a little bit of power here, so let's see. These lows here look like a target to me. Yeah. They're a target. Now let's see. Oh, 6 more likes, which is absolutely amazing. Okay. Still pushing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more. We're gonna have the new 4-hourly opening in a little bit. If it continues to play like that, it could be a weak fill. So I'm gonna be watching for that. It's like literally in about 6 minutes. So I just put a short here because this is a 3-minute sell zone as well. 408984. Very good. Come on, I need this. I need this. 408984. Come Come on, don't maintain, just lose the lows, and let's see what we're gonna do down here. I doubt it's gonna be the short already, especially with the new 5 minutes. Trying to be cool one more time. I had to close it because I have to wait for it a little bit more, I guess. Okay, the new 4-hourly is gonna be major here. Now I'm in between two mines here. If it drops down to this box, it might be good for a long continuation, but then it's gonna be entering interesting waters here. Let's see. Should have taken the win here with the first drop. Okay, here it is. I do want to be positioned for a long here, but not right here. All right, 1 minute. Here it is. We're tapping into the zone. About 15 seconds. Five. And here it is. The 4-hourly opening. Wholesale inflation surges. Give me other news, please. Okay, I tapped in 408026. $408026. Now let's hope it was worth it. Come on, 4-hourly. It's either you're giving up on me or not. Come on, push it. Push it close above. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be a downer. Don't be a downer. Yep, looks like a massive downer. Maybe should have exited here. Scan 4-hour. Oh, come on. I feel personally attacked here. Come on, new 5 minutes, save the day, please. These highs look like a perfect target. Weak. Very weak. Nope, I gotta get out of here. I had to take it. That's annoying. That's very annoying. I just deleted my wins from yesterday. All right, it's game on, I guess. All right, let's wait for them to grab this. That was a short here from the wick. Oh well. Very aggressive. Sell. And these two lows are potential buy reaction here, so gotta watch the potential reactions here. From these lows. Okay, dodgy on the 1 minute. Let's see if they can maintain it. No. Okay. Okay. All right, good. Four zero 5426. All right, that's good. I'm gonna need this to actually perform pretty damn good. Let's look at the 1 minute. Could be a rejection territory. Volume's not there yet. We're looking into the new 15-minute candle opening. It needs to work for me. Okay, that's good. Let's go. We said it's on. It better be freaking damn on. Oh, yes. Let me see. Good chat. Push, 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 push. Let's go. Okay, cool. I had to close it here because I had to secure it just in case, because I had this massive loss before that, which makes my day on the positive, because I punted quite hard on this. And I'm gonna wait more, because I do think now the 0.236 is probably gonna be targeted, and this might have been just a reactionary area. But just as you remember, you guys, when there's a buy formation like this, that's moved on to break structure, etc., it's in a level of interest after a massive drop. I'm expecting some sort of reaction, at least in between these two lows. But as you can see, it was just a reactionary, and I had to take profits because I had to secure my previous mess up. And now the next area that becomes slightly probable for a long, it's gonna be around here, I think, but I don't know if I'm gonna take it, because this was quite exhausting for nothing. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm on the plus, but it's close to nothing. So I've just wasted my day. At least I protected my capital. Like, it's fine. Uh, 4,000. I don't see a reason why it should stop there. All of these lows would probably be targeted. And then we have the 12 hourly at 3,800, so I wouldn't be hoping for much of a stop off there. If it exits the range to the downside, I probably think it's gonna be a bit of a bigger cascade, but especially pre-SpaceX IPO, like, these money need to come from somewhere, you know? As clearly new money are not entering, so. But yeah, that was a nice short here, so I just acknowledge that. It was full of supply, tweezer topped, and then just see ya on the 10-minute. Quite nice. This is pretty bearish on the 5-minute as well. Yes, Silver Moonshot, thank you for noticing the color. Hold on, I'm gonna put a full screen because I'm not gonna trade anymore, but this is actually purple. This is actually purple, and I really like it. I know it looks blue, but it's not. It's purple. And I think that I found my color. I think it's my color. I like it a lot. Two 1-minute ads and a 30-second ad for your channel. Do you have to be that greedy? What an attack. I'm not, I can actually switch them off if they're annoying you that much, because because I'm making like maybe 1 cent on them, and I actually can't take the money out of YouTube ads because I just keep filling the documents wrong. So I really yeah, if you think that I'm making anything, I'm not. From the YouTube ads that are like, you understand you make money from YouTube if you have 5 million views. Do you actually understand that? I have 20, like, how many? We have 24 people live with us right now. You crazy? Like, what are you talking about? But I can stop them if they're annoying you so much. You can definitely stop them because I'm not making anything from them. All right, so but do not come in my channel and attack me, because you're gonna be banned by Stanimir. Because honestly, you guys, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't want to ban anyone, but Stanimir wants to ban everyone, and he's banning people. Like I'm telling you, he doesn't play around. Like he'll just message me, hey, I'm banning this person, and even before I check, that person's already gone. Like I can't do anything. They're banned forever. So I don't know. Stanimir's on a banning spree. But I'm really sorry for the ads, you guys. If they're annoying you, I'm gonna stop them. I'm not making anything on them. I don't see how I will anyways, because I'm not, you know, I'm not like this long is actually working out pretty good, but I closed it. That's annoying, because this would have been pretty nice gain for me. It's actually funny to me how some people are just coming in here. They're like, "Mah, mah, 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 mah." Okay, dude, okay. Stanimir's got you. He's got you. Oh. I mean, I don't even know what comes in the ads. Come on, you guys. Can we push 6 more likes or what? Okay, so that actually turned out to be a pretty awesome trade. I should have at least left a runner, but I didn't do it because I wanted to protect the account, which I guess fair. I guess fair, but I might miss a... Yeah, I definitely missed on because I had quite a bit of positions stacked up here. Yep, that would have been pretty awesome. Anywho, let's see how... Yeah, I'm still pretty good on the week. Just paid a lot of fees. Oh my god, this would have been such a great trade. See, now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed because I really stacked up here and I would have done really well. And that drop, I could have anticipated it as a buying bottom, but I didn't. I think take the equal highs and flush down. Gala, Eddie, which ones? Again, can you tell this one? Do you mean these ones? The tweezer top here? I don't know. I think if it recovers that much, which it seems like it is for now, it's recovering quite a bit, skis. Oh, that was a great long here. Great long. 3-minute sweep. The short was up here from the sweep long. Like if you're concentrated and if you're just following this, you could do quite good actually. Which is amazing. It's trading is giving us some great opportunities. Long to 4060. From, you mean? Yeah, great entry. Yeah, same as mine. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. I just had to close it because this push up here screwed me. I think, was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this. I'm not sure. But yeah, lick sweep now, honestly, it could run a little bit, to be fair. Yeah. Funny enough, the move's not supported too much. So yeah, it could be some more manipulation. I just wonder if they're gonna stop price once again up here and send it low. It's gonna be quite interesting. Nasdaq seems to have a higher target here, so I guess they could do it. Lots of targets as well for gold if they start pushing it above the range. What a trade. What a trade. Down at the bottom, just as usual, the best entries on planet Earth. Good job. We have new 30-minute opening in about like few minutes from now. Quite a nice sweep here, double bottom, long. Let's look on the 4-hourly once again, see what the situ is. Yeah, we're still maintaining lower target, but honestly, we could get a bigger retrace here, and that wouldn't stop price of still having a lower target before developing new fractals. So it's not a biggie. This looks like a short here. But now that I missed the bigger move and I'm flat, I'm not really game for this. I prefer more bigger areas of extreme now, so that would mean up here and between 4097 4117 and down here between 4023 and 4045. So I could sit around and wait for this and update you, all of you guys, on Discord. If you're new here, where's my thing? Oh, it's here. If you're new here, make sure to check the Gabby Trades website, you guys. If you want to learn what I do, how I do it, you have 20% off. If you're on Discord, the Discord start here. It's completely for free. The indicators that I use to trade gold, absolutely mandatory. I want you guys to have them. You have them 30 days for free. This is how you're going to find the SR flip zones, all of this, the liquidity, you know, the fair value gaps with the order blocks, the sweep signals for the 4-hourly and the fractal candles, all of these things. Okay, that's one thing that's really gonna help you. Yeah, here it is. The short came in, how I saw it. Very simple, actually. Very simple. So this was a breakdown here, and then we started rejecting and closing bearishly. So, and I don't think there is much to hold price here, so it should continue. Which I guess it's doing right now. And we have the new 30-minute opening in a sec. Cheers, you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. We've been 2 hours on here, so just trading, and I'll go back on Discord, and if there's anything, I'm gonna update you on here. All right, you guys are the absolute best. I'll see you guys on Discord.